We'll talk about expressions later, but right now let's see just one specific expression that can be used in this map to display or hide the layers, okay? And this expression is the GetSelectedCount. What it does, it returns the number of selected elements in a certain field. So, for example, if I filter California in here, I have one state selected in the state field. So if I type this expression using the state field, I will get 1, like this. And if I write this expression, this statement would be true, okay? To see that, let's add it and add a KPI here on the top. Here in the measure, we'll add the GetSelectedCount, like this, open parentheses, and now we have to declare the name of the column that we want to check. Okay, so in our case, it's the state column. If I hit apply, I have 1. Now if I go back here and filter another state, I have now 2, now 3, and so on, okay? Here on the map, let's do the same thing. Let's use this expression to display this layer, this state layer, only when our count is not 1. Okay? So if I select only one state, I want to change this view to that city view, which is in another layer. Now let's go back to the edit mode. Now here in this layer, let's go to state. So here we'll be using this expression. Let's click here. Let's open the expression editor, and we'll type GetSelectedCount of state cannot be 1. So this symbol means different, and this expression needs to be different than 1. So this is what we're going to use, okay? If I hit apply, this statement is true because I don't have any state selected. The value is 0. But if we go back and select one state, this is not true anymore, and we have this message. The calculation condition is not fulfilled. Going back to the layer option, we can hide or change this message. Okay, I will click here to hide. And now let's go back to the other layer, which is the point layer. And we want to display this layer only when the condition is equals to 1. So it's the opposite. Let's go back here in the expression editor and write GetSelectedCount of the state column needs to be equals to 1. Now we hit apply. We click here to show the layer. And I will click here to hide the calculation message when it's not true. So now we have one state selected. I can zoom in any of these cities. So let's see where the accidents occurred in this place. We can cancel this selection and go to another place. And if we select another state, this layer will disappear and the other one will be displayed.